Here's a proven idea to help you make more money more easily more often. These days I often hear the expression MSI, which stands for multiple streams of income, or it can mean multiple sources of income. I'm sure you've heard that expression many times as well. I'm also certain that both you and I are very interested in the concept of making money while we're asleep or doing other stuff, or in other words, creating a number of income sources. So as you might imagine, this concept of multiple streams of income got me thinking. I wondered, how could I create more streams? And I started my process by simply looking up those three words: multiple, streams, and income. Let me share my thoughts with you. To start with, multiple simply means that something has several parts, or it can mean many and various. Income is obviously money received, especially periodically, and I like that idea, from one's work, investments, or some other source. Stream, which turned out to be the most important thought process, was described as a flowing body of water, or a current or a direction in which things are moving. And this is where my concentration of thought took place. Multiple was pretty obvious, as the many and various was certainly what I was looking for. Income was pretty obvious too, an incoming or coming in of income that arrived periodically from previous actions. One of my expressions regarding money is that the income we receive is in direct proportion to the outcome our clients receive. Perhaps a longer conversation for another day. So my mind played with the idea of a stream. It seemed to me that many people in life do not have a stream or streams of income. They have a well. And the difference for me is summed up as follows. It's hard work to create a well. A large, deep hole must be dug. Now, I've got no problem with taking action, but in order to create any success, a lot of effort must be expended. However, maintaining the analogy of the well, in order to get water each day, we need to take further considerable action. We have to lower the bucket, we have to pull up the water. Okay, so it would be possible to pay someone else to do the pulling, but nevertheless, someone has to take daily action in order for water to be available. If we don't pull, then there is no water. On the other hand, when we have a stream of water, then certainly there's action to be taken of some description, perhaps climbing a mountain, finding the source of the stream, digging down and releasing this hidden source of water so it flows. But once it's flowing, however, there's very little we need to do. Perhaps occasionally we'll need to clear the banks. But again, once it's flowing, all we have to do is reach in and take as much as we want. I'm certain by now you're totally with me with regard to this metaphor. Wells, whilst extremely useful, need constant activity to bring the water to the surface. Streams, on the other hand, keep on flowing. Water and money are very similar. Both, when used wisely, can make things grow. You and I do live in a commercial world where money is the currency of exchange for the goods and services we require in our lives. So all of these thoughts prompted further questions for me. Questions such as, does my income mostly come from wells? Or does it come from a mixture of wells and streams? Does it come mostly from streams? My suggestion would be that you might ask these questions of yourself. Where does your income come from? Is it mostly from one well, a place where you have to continue to take action on a daily basis? And when you don't attend or you don't turn up at the well and do the action, the money dries up. Or are you in a position where you've created some streams which flow without a great deal of continued effort? Then my mind obviously and naturally prompted the question, how can I create even more flowing streams of income? And that's the question I believe that you and I should both be asking ourselves on a regular basis. Once we have sufficient streams in place, then we have the greater freedom of choice that I'm certain we are seeking. Just think, whatever the time of day, wherever you are in the world, whatever you might be doing, the streams are still smoothly flowing to you. Now, that's what I call having a business and a life of choice. If you've enjoyed this video, there's plenty more of my videos for you to watch. And in the meantime, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. From me, Peter Thomson, until the next time.